Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Huron County, here in Farming Simulator 22, my brand new Let's Play series on a brand new map. And welcome back to Dolores Floffelbotham as well, who's going to be our character for this lovely brand new Let's Play series. So, folks, we are on a brand new map. And if we go into the menu quickly, and we go down to the actual map overview screen, here is the map, ladies and gentlemen. We are this tiny speck of stuff here, but this is the map, and it's a 16x map, ladies and gentlemen. Not 4x. Oh, no. 16x. Okay? So there is an absolute crap ton of fields. I mean, I've seen straight away there's 180. There's 215. 215 fields on this map, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of fields. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of a look. There looks like there's some stuff ready to harvest. There's some stuff to do thing. There's some and blah 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 blah. Loads of interesting stuff and things. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to be starting out from scratch. So as you can see, I own no land. I don't own any fields, don't own any farmland. I don't even own any vehicles. Okay, what we're going to do to start with, we're going to go down to the finances. Now, for some weird reason, I start with a £200,000 loan. So you know what? As we start with £500 bank balance, let's get rid of that bank loan straight away. That leaves me with 300 grand to my name. We have no animals. We do have contracts available to us. We have no production chains currently. We own no facilities, no buildings, blah, 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 blah. Absolutely nothing. Okay? We are playing on hard difficulty. We are playing with traffic on, if there is traffic on this map. I'm not sure there is because it's a 16x map. We are not playing with seasonal growth. Okay? We are playing 2 days per month currently. That may need to increase as the series goes on because it may get a little bit difficult to keep on top of things. We're going to keep the visual month fixed to June. This is just purely for aesthetics. We're not going to bother with any snow. Everything else is turned on. Fuel usage is set to high. AI workers don't refill anything. And then lastly, my maintenance costs. My maintenance intervals, paint costs, paint intervals are all turned down and reduced to 1/4. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gents. Might just change the currency into dollars. I'm going to keep the measuring unit as kilometers though, rather than changing it to miles, because the working whips of equipment in GPS mod, it's screwed up a bit if you use it in into miles. Lots of fields. We could do field leasing. We can actually lease fields this time round. Okay, and we might explore a bit of that. I do have precision farming enabled. Okay, on the save for possibly later use. I don't know how that's going to impact me. Affect me in the interim, in the immediate part of the save, because obviously we're going to be doing contracts really to start with. So, ladies and gents, let's get started on today's save. So, I don't really have anything to do at the minute, so let's go and have a look at contracts and see who's willing to pay me to do a job. 100 grand. Or a bit of fertilising. He's giving me a slurry sprayer. I don't know if I can get slurry from anywhere. Yeah, wants me to slurry spread a lot of these. Fertilising. 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 Now, of course, with 200 fields on the map, there's going to be a lot of contracts. So lots of fertilising opportunities. Harvesting, now we're talking. Harvest the wheat in field 42 and take to the Johnson's Farmers Market. Didn't seem to want to pay a lot, did it? That sounds more like it. 61 grand. Field 160. Okay. Ploughing. Contracts. Sowing contracts. Bit of seeding. They pay some good money. Spraying. That's obviously weed killing. That's what we're doing. We're weed killing with these contracts. Spraying contracts could be, although herbicide's quite expensive. And then right the way down the bottom here, we should get the supply and transport offerings, of which we now should get. Well, we've got 7 at the moment, but we can have the possibility of 12, I think it is, or we get 8. But obviously we don't have anything produced. So, I think today we're going to begin with a nice, simple, easy harvesting contract. Where was that nice one that was paying me a lot of money? That one. So we're going to field 160 and we're going to be harvesting wheat. Where is field 160 in the grand scheme of things? We are in the middle of the map. Field 160 is the great huge one down the road. Okay, largest map field on the map. Okay. Let's grab our tractor. Nice John Deere 8R. And they've given us 2 lovely trailers. Yeah, does that hook up on the back? They connect together? I'm not so sure. Might have rented me 2 trailers there that don't work properly. Yeah, they don't actually connect together, ladies and gents. Okay. So one of those trailers is completely useless. Unless I get another tractor. No, I'm kind of going the wrong way. Because I'm heading east at the minute. Now we need to turn at the next junction. So there is no auto drive route on the map. Just quickly turn that on, just to check. So there's no vehicles. So I wouldn't imagine there's any AI vehicles on this map, any AI traffic. And there doesn't appear to be an auto drive route anywhere. So fancy giving me two trailers that don't connect to each other. I'm probably going to need another trailer then, ladies and gents. Another tractor. Because I can imagine I'm going to get quite full. Right, now we're heading south. Great big vast open map. I think it's that yellow field in the distance we're heading to. The one with all the wind turbines around it. But yes, Dolores is here, ladies and gents. Fresh from Elm Creek, where we last saw her. She's just come back to another American map location. This time here on Huron County, which, as I say, 16x map that was released a couple of a month or two ago now. And I figured, hey, why not do a little bit of a playthrough on this map? Just to show you the sheer size and scale of what a 16 map is. And as we've already seen from the fact that I've spent several minutes of this video driving now, it's going to take an absolute age to harvest that field. Absolute age. Nice John Deere. So he's given it. They've given us the X9. It'd be interesting to try and get that. Gonna have to push that trailer a little bit, I'm afraid. Oh. Oh. No, this is not going well. Let's get out for a second. Can we just let's just pull this forward. Don't pull it too far because I've still got to be able to connect to it. So I must admit, I don't tend to mess around too much with header trailers. Normally I just drive around the map with the header attached to the front of the combine and, you know, rue anybody who gets in the way. Right, we're going to go left this time. But yeah, I figured with a start from scratch series, starting out as a bit of a contractor, we would actually get to see and explore a bit more of the 16x map than if I'd just started with a farm. Because if I'd had started with a farm and I'd started with my own land, my own equipment and stuff, we'd have never have seen the map. We would have never have travelled anywhere. We would have just been focused on the farm, at the farm, the whole time, and it really would have not done the map justice, really. So by starting out as a contractor initially, we're going to get to see and explore probably more of the map this way. And then eventually when the time comes that I'm going to buy some land, I'm going to put down some roots, then the series goes in a bit of a different direction. But I'm not going to be using hundreds of millions and billions of mods like I have got installed on my Hout Baileron series or my Calmsden series. The mod folder for this series is a lot smaller. A lot smaller. I mean, there's probably, I mean, the fact is that I'll probably in my other series, I've probably got a lot of garbage mods now. There's a lot of garbage mods cluttering up my mod folders, which have never been updated since they first released. And to be honest, my main mod folder, which my Hout Baileron series ran off and my Calmsden series currently runs off, probably needs a massive clear out, because there is probably a lot of rubbish in there. I am heading south. That's right. That is correct. We need to go down to the big field, don't we? Field 160. Which is going to be this field just coming up. Like I say, it's a bit of a foggy morning here in September. I hope that fog burns off when the sun comes out. I'm also going to increase the time scale a little bit because I've been playing on half speed just while I did my introduction and stuff, but we need to get to farming speed now. Let's get the old combine unfolded. Right, this must be the field because it's letting me. Absolutely massive map. I can see the tractor in the distance. See the John Deere parked down the road. Yeah, I'm guessing this field pays 61 grand for harvesting because it's the biggest field on the map by a long, long way. And it's going to take me hours to harvest it with one harvester and one trailer. Right, so we're half full. And we've done hardly any of the field. We'll see where we run out in the middle of this row. Hopefully it'll be the middle of the row. And that might then enable us to strategically park the tractor much more conveniently for us. 75% full. %. Coming up on our first unloading. Right, so we have stopped there at 100% full. Ladies and gents. Oh, by the way, on a 16x map, it takes a lot longer for the game to save, so autosave is going to be our enemy in this series, because I'm going to be stuck on this screen for a couple of minutes, just while the map saves. Okay, we are full at that point. I would estimate then that that's probably about 1/3 of a row. We've done 1/3 of a row, ladies and gents, and we've got full. So we're potentially looking at 2 empties per row. 3 empties per row, possibly. That's going to be, yeah, cause for concern then. Perhaps I should have a look at the second-hand vehicle sales equipment, see if I can't grab myself a second tractor. See if I can't actually buy a second-hand tractor of some description. Let's have a look. Discount sales. A lot of equipment. Deutschfahr Series 8. 150 grand. Massey Ferguson. Antonio Carraro Pat. Not really going to help me. T9. That's a big boy tractor. $7R by Stevie. Let's have a look. What option are you giving me there? You're giving me the 305 horsepower option for a John Deere 7R. 144 grand. That's it. What was the Deutsch Fahr again? Let's go now. There's not a lot of tractors on sale today, ladies and gents. That's coming out at 287. Can't increase that in any way, shape or form. And like I say, that one's 150 grand. John Deere's 144 and it's higher horsepower. Can we switch that to US without affecting the price too much? We can. And 189 grand, we could get a 420 horsepower tractor. I think we get it as it was offered to us. Michelin's, Continentals, Fighters. Some Ground King, Nokian tyres. We'll go with Continentals. Right, I'm going to buy one of those. I've spent half my money, ladies and gents. And we'll have this second tractor. Might be able to use it with a on a couple of other jobs, you see. It's always kind of nice to have a little run around. Let's drive a little bit further. There's my combine. It looks like we've done nothing. It looks like we've done nothing so far. Yes. Interesting start to the series, let's say, ladies and gents. The scale of the task ahead is starting to dawn on me now. This is a big map with big fields that are miles away from anywhere. And there's a lot of transporting time, a lot of driving time. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave the episode here. This is episode 1, which is basically the introduction to the series. We'll pick up in episode 2 doing this harvesting, or making a go of this harvesting, or trying to make a bit of a go of this harvesting contract. Shall we? I think that makes most sense. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed this first introduction to Huron County. I hope you will come back for episode 2. And I look forward to seeing what your comments are and your reactions to this first video are in the comment section down below. I've been C-Waddy. I'll see you all again very soon. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Goodbye for now, ladies and gents. Cheerio.